They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote in the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Really good. That shit side real good. What the hell you doing? Something. Look at something. I'm looking for something.
Here we go. 180. Check back 47. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
We don't play
That's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
None of that.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ready? Still waiting. 56. No chance.
A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Ready? 5-8.
Man, I don't know what the hell Pooh talking about. Ain't no telling what he doing.
They'll run with a fullback, Zach Line. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They go with a fullback line, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from a yard out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again, and how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
That's it, babe. I'm going to go in there and look at it.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Man, pick the damn ball, man. What are you doing?
Down incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
When I watch that play, I
thought about my coaches man. Hit no fucking ball, man. Teaching point. He throw the ball right to you.
Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He ain't make no play on shit.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
11.
Get back there, Cameron Jordan.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Man, you standing your monkey ass right there. What the fuck are you doing tomorrow, Dave?
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Stupid ass. He just stood there. Didn't even try to play for the fucking ball.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
65. I got you. Motion out of the backfield.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Did I tell you we don't play that, man?
Minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Damn, man, you got to keep on telling me the same thing, man. Find you something to do, man.
Because
we don't play that.
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo.
There it is.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
No, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ready? Check 56. Here we go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh, man, block the man.
Down this time
What the hell are you doing? You ran the wrong way.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Brother.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Great. How about you?
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Uh-huh.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna send me one because I'm supposed to be picking up a new car whenever this thing over. But I don't drive that car when I get home.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
I got that car in
like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
November. I got it in November of last year.
Maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, I'm going to look for it because if I need to send one in, I'm going to send them one too because I'm not going to be paying for no mile.
To escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata.
Yeah, send it to me because I need that.
Nigeria by way of Canada. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. He'll take it at the 42. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Aggressive.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Man, come
back.
on, Michael Thomas. You got to beat that motherfucker on that. Yeah. We'll get it back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We won't get that look again. Oh, man, come on with the bullshit.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's my fault there, man. I fucked that up. I supposed to use the sack that I tried to hit him and damn went around. I was trying to hit Sticky leg.
Here we go. Like 80! You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Get out, son.
That catch good for
Go eat.
third down.
Stop.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea
You ate
to try
all
to get
of
the
them?
ball into a tight end of his
He ate all the
caliber's
food,
hands
Chris.
and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh,
Look at this tight end on the corner, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
That
the
supposed to be a
35.
damn
13 yards there and a Niner first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
There's Cameron Jordan.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our
Get a
EA
little
Sports
water, a little
halftime
breather, now we're
report.
coming in.
After the sack on
Get a
first
little water, a
down.
little breather, we coming at him, baby.
The pressure gets to him again. Cameron
Give him a little water, a
Jordan,
little
his
breather, we
second
coming at
sack
him.
of the night. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
You know you
This will be down just
I done made
inside
nigga
the
put on
30-yard
3rd
line.
down. Yeah, I made him put on 3rd
The
down,
Saints
but hey, I
offense
hope
on the
somebody
field
watches
ready to
it.
get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well.
nigga
So
playing the ball
that
on
changes
third.
everything that you're doing here. Without those
Oh,
timeouts,
that's
you can
my
only
play
work the
right there.
sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Nah, we good, baby.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh, man, what you doing? Throw the ball.
Rushing
Throw the ball.
down he
Run it back,
goes.
run it back, run it back.
Nick Bosa.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Credit
I
him
like
with
it a
a
lot.
sack, and it goes as a
Huh?
loss of 6. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is
Oh,
Michael
run it again, baby.
Thomas.
No, timeout, timeout.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing now is Breeze.
What are you doing?
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Man, that
The
man
tight end,
wide
Josh
open,
Hill,
man.
was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The tight end wide open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All day, every day, any day.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Drop it in there.
Finding Taysom Hill complete.
Drop it in there, baby.
And with just 4 seconds left in this
Drop it
first
in
half,
there.
a timeout call.
Drop. Oh, kick it. What the hell I'm kicking it for? I'm finna go up top on you. Nah. I'm finna go up top on you. There it is.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Go up top on you.
Let's get off the field, D.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Damn,
There to get a hand in and
So,
knock that one away, DJ Reed.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I fucked up. That one interception I called. That was fucking.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Done.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the second half with Kamara.
Oh, I fucked that up.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Come on, Kamara, baby.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the 38, Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They run it again with Kamara. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 39. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He'll air it out deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 39 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Now Breeze. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I got to score 2 more touchdowns to do what I said. I said 35-0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm going to get them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to get them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo.
Pick it, boy.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there.
Let me go.
They're making plays.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Now the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ready. Y'all waiting? Right there. 54 miles. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks. Ready, second.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
We own them. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Breeze now to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, shit. It was going to be 28 minutes. Yeah, man. You need to be talking that shit, man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Think about this shit.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start
Breed
there
doing
when
his
your back's against the
motherfucking
wall.
thing, bro. I'm talking this big Breed.
Right there.
This big Breed.
I get a little bolder
This
now.
big Breed
They
looks
won the
so
first
good.
battle.
Hey.
Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on them.
3rd
Here's
quarter.
2nd and goal.
Breed got
operating
that.
from
He
the
got that
8-yard
light shit
line.
on him. He got that light shit on him. He on
To
fire.
throw is Breeze.
Oh, Breeze, don't do that. Damn, Breeze, like fucked up,
threw
man.
everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Hey, I'm in this little thing now where I'm going to just pass every time until I score. Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to keep Breeze from having them yards.
There's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight line.
Oh, Breeze going to get these 200 motherfucking yards. One way or the motherfucker go. There it is. Touchdown Breeze, baby. Yeah, go on tune in and watch this ass with me, man.
And the Saints take
let's go.
advantage of
28
field
minutes.
position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Breeze is going to get them motherfucking 200 yards. One way or
Let's
the
look
other.
at the extra
I ain't
point.
running no more. All pass from here on out.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
I'm finna look at it. We gonna see it in a minute. He gonna get 200.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, this nigga trying to run the goddamn clock out so Drew Brees don't get a yard. I see what this is.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
They're being treated.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Fucked up. There it is.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Get up, boy.
Picked off by Marshall. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Can't throw to that side, boy.
Into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
right. With the Eagles.
That's
Can't
right.
throw to that side.
With the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to be hit and
Run it back.
taken
Run that
down.
same play back, Breeze.
Back right around the 48-yard
Keep him in that same
line.
shit.
Nick
Keep him in that
Bosa
same
able to
shit.
drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Touchdown.
Another try after the first
Oh,
down
no,
sack.
Breeze. No, Breeze. He's trying to get out of bounds.
Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
See, he got 185 yards. Here, you talking about?
Analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play.
I need 15 yards, Breeze. Breeze needs 15 yards.
Points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Get back.
And now
There it is. Breeze need 15 yards.
Demario Davis. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
He's just going to get this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, that bitch sat on him.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll run on 1st down.
He's going to run the ball?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh, here we go. We over here.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Now we got it.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Formation. I'm going to get him a nickel. I'll probably run. Oh, nah, he got 3 wide receivers. I'm going to go to the dime, pick 6 play.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Here you go. Watch him now. Here you go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, they'll be me. Oh, they're going to pick 6 play.
My goodness, another interception.
Picked
up by Eli Apple. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
man, why in there?
Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Here you go. Here you go. Who that? What Ted getting at? All right, there you go.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
There it is. Man, what you doing, man?
They're going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Man had the ball, man.
The ball.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Man, first punt come in the 4th quarter. Oh, stop it on the 1. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone now for a touchback.
15 yards, so you had 200-yard pass. He want to try something over the middle, but I have a little coverage. See, this play at the top, everybody that's watching the game, this is where I'm finna get an interception with. Watch this.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
I know run that play.
Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Nah, y'all,
but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
25 yards there
going
on the
back
catch
to the old play. This play right here at the bottom
has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some.
He don't want Drew Brees to get the ball back. That's what he's trying to run the clock out.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with
Drew Brees to get the
47
ball
seconds
back.
to go in the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw.
There it is.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Oh, they went 15 yards.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh, shit. He got more than 100.
That one goes for 24 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
How many yards I can get? 29. So I can't get but 29 more yards, 157. I would say 3187. I have 187 yards in after I scored it too.
Breeze now 9 of 17 through the air. Breeze going to throw here. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. Again has it complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Come on, baby.
Incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Yo, you think you finna stop me from going in there? That what you thinking? Okay.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze.
Not you gonna stop me from going in there? What's wrong with you, bud? Told y'all gonna beat you 35 to nothing.
Well, I've got a lap here.
Told you. What I tell you, I'm gonna beat you 35 to nothing.
Me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden,
35 minutes, like I said. I wasn't gonna beat tonight. He gonna get every yard.
What does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Good game, B. Good game.
So this one, a victory here for
y'all weren't ready for that pass.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
The offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.
See how many passes my boy ended up with, man. Look at him over against the wall. He showed
up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step.
Do you have the list? Do you have the grocery list? You still talking about the damn? I'm finna go to the store now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our
have
crew,
175.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, boy. You didn't have a 6 to 8 total yards.
So long from New Orleans.
Yeah, we was on your ass. All right. All right, B.